In this lesson, I'll show you how to find the adjoint of a matrix. Notice that we have a 3 by 3 matrix here called A, and the steps to doing this are outlined underneath. The first step is to find the cofactor matrix for this matrix. The way you do that is you cross out one row and one column at a time. So if I cross out this column and this row, I end up with this minor matrix. We have to find the determinant of that minor matrix, and then multiply it to the cofactor of the element shown right here. So I'll multiply this by -1, and the position of this element becomes the exponent of this cofactor. So it is in row 1 and column 1, we'll do 1 plus 1. -1 raised to the power of 2 is +1. So you can write down +1 or nothing at all. It doesn't change anything. When we find the determinant of this part, we have to create another matrix. Let's call that second matrix B. And the answer to this goes in row 1, column 1 of this brand new matrix. Finding the determinant of a 2 by 2 matrix is actually quite easy. You multiply the diagonals, so I have 0 times -5, that's 0. And we subtract by the product of the opposite diagonal. So 0 minus 4 times 1, which is 4, that's -4. We have to do this literally 9 more times. So I'll show you how to do the next 3. Let's go ahead and cancel this column with this row. We end up with the minor of 2, -2, 4, and -5. To find the cofactor, we'll take -1 and raise it to the position here. So the position is in column 1, row 2. 1 plus 2 is 3. -1 raised to the power of 3 is -1. So whatever our determinant is for this 2 by 2 matrix, we just multiply it by -1. 2 times -5 is -10, minus the product of these two. 4 times -2 is -8. -10 plus 8 is -2, times -1, that's equal to +2. Let's do this one more time, and then I'll fill in the complete matrix. This time I'll cancel column 1 and row 3. This leaves me with the minor matrix of 2, -2, 0, and 1. Multiply that by -1 raised to the power of 1 plus 3, which is 4. That makes that positive. So just pretend that that's +1. Finding the determinant of this, 2 times 1 is 2, minus the product of these two. So we end up with 2. The rest of the elements should be -3, -4, -1, 0, 1, and 2. So now that we found this matrix, we have to transpose it. This is called the cofactor matrix. The way you transpose a matrix is the rows end up becoming the new columns and vice versa. So that's row 1, that becomes column 1. -4, -3, -4. This row becomes column 2, 2, -1, 0. This row becomes column 3, 2, 1, and 2. So what you see right here is the adjoint of matrix A. And there you have it. That is how to find the adjoint of any matrix.